Good morning, Rutgers. Today is Friday, November 8th, 2024. I'm your weather watcher, Christopher Jannelli, and let's see what this week has in store for us. Right now, it's currently 53 and it feels like 53. We have a relative humidity of 68% and a weak western wind around 3 miles per hour. Headlines for this week. We've got a red flag warning today, thanks to the ongoing drought, of course. Hurricane Raphael is tearing up the Gulf. We'll see more about that later. And we might have some possible rain on Sunday to remedy that red flag warning and our long-standing drought. But first, current temps across the southern part of the Garden State. We're going to see mostly 50s, some high 40s, a low of 45 in Molucca Hill, and our highs in Cape May and Brigantine. Going to the northern section, we're going to see much of the same. Temperatures around the 50s, even the lower 40s in some parts of the state, with a high in our very own New Brunswick here. Futurecast is looking empty for Friday and Saturday, but moving into Sunday night into Monday morning, we're going to see hopefully a decent bit of rain that'll finally soak the ground and take us out of the drought. Part of that, though, might be thanks to the hurricane down in the Gulf right now. Hurricane Raphael currently just sitting there at about a Category 3, I believe. And the idea right now is that it might bring up some of that moisture from where it is and push it into the state, finally giving us some of that rain. We'll have to see in the coming days ahead. Stay tuned, of course. Our forecast cone for the hurricane shows as much. It is about a Category 3 right now with an internal pressure of 956 millibars, but fortunately it shouldn't do too much damage besides some rain and maybe higher tides in the area. As it dissipates, it is going to stay in the Gulf and hopefully go no further. Of course, our drought monitor shows much of the same as it has been for over the last month. The wettest parts of the state are going to be moderate around North Jersey, severe in the middle part, and down in the southeast, we're going to see that extreme drought conditions, which will beget these extreme fire danger ratings courtesy of the New Jersey Forest Fire Service. I believe there are some forest fires going on, but remember, only you can prevent forest fires. Overnight, we're going to see a low temperature of 38 degrees, mostly clear, with a bit of a nasty northwest wind, 10 to 15 miles per hour, and our sunrise coming up at 6:38 a.m. Stepping off for the 7-day forecast, we're going to see that our temperatures are going to be variable, around high 60s in the start of the week, going down to 56 and climbing up again to a nice 68 on Veterans Day, before dipping back down into 59, where we might see a higher chance of rain if that Sunday rain doesn't prevail. Follow us on any of these social media platforms for more Weather Watcher content. I've been your Weather Watcher, Christopher Jannelli, and have a great week, Rutgers.